this is Nikki and I'm here to share the messages that I get from Spirit with all of our higher selves that are helping us back on this journey to unconditional love. And I've been guided to set up a crystal grid which anchors in the as above so below and brings the spirit into matter basically and brings it into your physical reality. So I've been guided to do this to help twins come into their reunions and also to raise love and light on the planet. And also I've been guided to do divine healing using Holy Fire Reiki as well to balance the energies and to give you the messages that your souls want you to know to keep you on your highest path. And so I just wanted to say, just to catch up on some messages. So if you've been following my messages, then all of the messages that I get from all of your higher selves, all your twins, everyone that's joining the grid, everyone that's coming to me for healing, I basically get very strong confirmation from all of your twins very quickly. And then you start to see synchronizations and messages and signs and all of that stuff. And so what I just wanted to share, because it was a friend's birthday today, so I went for lunch. And I basically went to a pub for lunch. And I'm going to show you all of the signs that were in this one pub, okay? Because it is just it's just crazy, because there are so many signs for so many of you. So I'm now just going to start doing this, like a roundup of the day, because it's just insane. The other thing is that one thing that I've been seeing in healings is about the divine masculine feeling, that's why I've chosen this emoji, feeling like they're a bit they're a bit geeky, like they're a bit kind of, well, you know, I was saying about feeling a bit timid, feeling a bit kind of shy, because they have got their divine feminine a bit on a pedestal. And so what is so interesting about this is this just shows you how much of a mirror we are all for each other. Because in this person's healing, they saw, her twin was saying to me, I feel a geek, basically. And he said, I feel, a bit geeky and then a bit nerdy. That was it. So I wrote it to her and I was like, he basically, feels like this. And she came back and she said, no way, because he uses the geeky emoji quite a lot, which is why I've picked this. And this is how we mirror each other, because I have actually said to my twin that he is too cool for school, because he is one of the first times the first time I met him, he said to me that he basically is an extreme skier. And for me, that is like the ultimate thing. I mean, that I just think is so hot, right? So when he said that, because he's done like skiing for like a whole, 10 years and like lived out in basically he just went for a ski season but stayed there 10 years. And for me, I was just like, that is the coolest thing ever. And so I felt like a proper nerd against him. So when her divine masculine was telling me this, I was like, yep, that's exactly how I felt. So this is what I mean. This is why it's so brilliant, because we are completely mirroring each other. So this is one thing that you have to do, which is why I've been saying, if you feel like the nerdy one or don't feel, and you feel like your twin is a bit too cool for school, then what you need to have to say to yourself is, no, I'm cool for school too. And I am enough, because then that will raise your vibration. So that's just a bit about the healing for today. And now I'm going to go on to show you all of the signs that happened. So the first thing is I'm going to a pub, and the pub is called the Black Swan for a start. So the swan is, as you know, it's a sign of divinity. Swans mate for life. So whenever you start seeing swans, you know it's a sign of your kind of awakening. The next thing, I'm parking because I'm driving my friend. We park outside the Dolphin pub. Right next to the Swan pub is the Angel Leisure Centre. This is actually a cinema, and it has a massive poster for La La Land outside. Go into the pub, and the door that's opposite the pub is the number 11. We sit in the pub, and the right next to us is a guitar. And we know that the divine masculine are, you know, that's been assigned because that was the first thing that Matt put on this channel. I then walk outside the pub and there is a blue teapot. We've had the teapot before. I then go into the pub and there is a man fishing on the wall. After that, I go outside and there is a lion's tea. Somebody has a twin that relates to tea. I can't remember why, but there's loads that relates to lions. Then my friend, for some reason, says, "Do you want a gold bar?" I have no idea why. She said, "I don't even know where this is from. I've just found it in my bag." And I was, so I couldn't stop laughing because I was like, oh my God, the golden energies get everywhere. So then after that, I go outside to the toilet, and by the men's toilet, holding the men's toilet door, the doorstop is a fox. Seriously. The picture in the men's toilet is a green lantern with a statue by it. It actually looks like the Statue of Liberty. I don't know whether it is. But Green Lantern, like in Italy, with the statue. In the girls' toilet, I've said before that in healings I've seen kneading bread for some reason, and then there is eat less bread in the kitchen in the girls' toilet. By the bar, somebody had contacted me to say about their crystal and that could they keep it on them, and I said yes, you can keep it in your bra by your heart. I'm looking at the bar. And there is bra written on the bar. I was like, bra on the bar, brilliant. I then turn around. In the bar, there is a lampshade, a lamp. And if you follow this channel, then my twin, I do a lamp business as well. And he provides the lampshades for us. On the actual, instead of a lampshade, it is a pair of boxing rings. So yesterday we had Rocky, and today we have the boxing gloves. In the bar as well, there is a rose, and the rose is actually on a clock as well. There is another set of teapots, a pair of copper teapots, and copper is assigned for me, for my twin. So there's a pair of copper teapots. There then is a gold harp. I've seen this in a couple of healings that people come riding in on a gold harp. So there's a gold harp. There then, of course, is a stag. I was like, this is ridiculous. There has to be a stag somewhere. I just know there is. So, okay, so these were all of the signs in the pub. I then basically go to my friends. So that's basically teapots, foxes, stags, harps, guitar, I mean everything. I mean just everything, like clearly everything. The first thing was a blue tricycle. Oh my God, yeah, that's it. And look, this is the touch wood again. Chemist. But there was a blue tricycle. Now I've seen that in someone's healing fairly recently. You know, that is a very specific thing, a blue tricycle. And I saw that somewhere here, there must be. Anyway, all of these things, boxing gloves, all this. I go out to go into my car after the pub to take my friend home. There is an apple in the road right by my car. Okay, if you follow this, then my twin, his name is like an apple basically. We go to my friend's house. In her baby's bedroom, which by the way her name is Rose, has her middle name of Rose, she has a Tinkerbell. She also has an H and butterflies. You're not going to believe this. H and butterflies, right? Not only that, so the butterflies are on a pink background and transformation, right? So then we have, then the baby starts playing a game, and the baby is playing with Peter Rabbit, like building blocks, and we have bees and butterflies. Then we have donkey, right? So donkey has been a feature as well. We've got a donkey. Then we have a gold coin. Then we have, I mean, this is just all on one thing. Then I'm in the petrol station. I've got to get petrol. And there is I noticed this card, which is two dogs with Rose in their mouth, rowing a boat. And I've seen lots of people kayaking recently. What is dog? Dog is unconditional love. So it's like, this is ridiculous. Then I see this Waitrose with a robin on the front. So Waitrose. This is also a sign. This is my twin's favourite supermarket. And what does it say? Wait and then rose. So even a sign in that, right? Then after that, there's another one, which is just brilliant. This, look at this, the yin and yang hearts. This is on, I was getting a coffee and this was in front of me. Not only that, we now go to the music, right? I go into my friend's house. This is the track that she decides to put on, Addicted to You by Avicii. This is the track that I used to, when I first went to a different country to do Reiki every day, and I didn't know about the twin flame thing at all. I ran to this every day down to the beach. And basically this is on my track list, on my playlist for my twin. The next one is the Rolling Stones. The Rolling Stones, she starts playing, and that's been a theme. The next one after that, she plays Tom O'Dowd, Another Love. That is also, all of these songs have been a theme. The best one though is this, because I nearly fucking, choked. Right, so we've had Paolo Nutini before. Paolo Nutini is a Scottish singer. Basically, she puts this song on, Paolo Nutini. But the best thing about it is, the song is called Pencil Full of Lead. So, how in keeping with all of the themes of today, basically, first of all, it was Touchwood, then it was Torchwood, and which is basically Touchwood. We all know what Touchwood is. Torchwood is igniting the flame. And what's Pencil Full of Lead? I mean, you can't make this up, right? You cannot make this up. Literally all of those signs over one lunch and a visit to a friend's house. And then this was when she played. I mean, she was just like randomly putting music on. I didn't tell her to do it. She was just doing it. And so I kept, every song that she was putting on, I was like, oh my God, this is just ridiculous. But this one, Pencil Full of Lead. Paolo Nutini, he was the one that was a video that came through not that long ago. And he was talking about, I did a video for it because he was talking about spirit. And he was talking about green. And it was when we were talking about The Great Gatsby. So you know what? Again, we go full circle. The fact that it says a pencil full of lead just could not be better. I mean, I just love the fact that it's on the wood theme. It's just brilliant. Someone made a comment to say, you're not going to believe it, but my twin is a wood salesman. You just can't make this stuff up. It's just too funny. I love it. Anyway, so listen, all of these signs, just so you know, if you want to come and join in on the fun, because it's all about enjoying the ride now, because we're definitely on our way home. There's just no other way for it. Look at this. This is the tricycle. This is the tricycle that I saw. I mean, this is quite a specific thing to see in someone's healing, a blue tricycle. And this is what there was, right? So just know this. Your divine masculine wants to get his pencil full of lead. So if you want to come to me for healing, please do. And please do join the crystal grid, because honestly, it's the power of the grid bringing everything to a physical reality, which is just amazing. So thank you for everyone that's sharing in the journey. All of my details are in the link. Please do come to healing. I'm doing January special, only £20. All right, take care. Bye.